dominated by the 7 different cultures of man, the mystical races of Urda fleeing for refuge in the forests, mountains, and the Fey realm. Our story takes us to the Rovak-speaking land of Barovia, once part of a great, powerful empire, now cloaked in a mystical mist that shrouds the once proud land and its rulers, Tzar Strahd Von Zarovich, from the rest of the world. For over 500 years, the Tsar has ruled Barovia with an iron fist, the mist cloaking any attempt of the outside world to aid its citizens, save official delegations chosen by the cruel Tsar, or the stray traveler drawn by the dark magics within. We come now to our wary adventurers, swept in by the dark scourge that plagues Barovia. Sketch plays Ulrich Lionbane, a human grave cleric from the Galish-speaking Isle of Koltana. A follower of the old gods, Ulrich has devoted his life to the worship of the Raven Queen, goddess of memory and the passage from life to death. She has sent Ulrich on a mission to strengthen the few who still worship the old gods within Barovia, and to set them free from its curse. Haxel plays Dean Morgan, a tiefling echo knight from the Galish-speaking Isle of Edina. His fiendish nature is the result of a deal Dean's mother made with the devil Zariel to save his father's life. Dean hides his horns and claw-like hands to escape the hate of the followers of Solaris. Hearing of the terrors that stalk in the night of Barovia, Dean wishes to make the Knights of Barovia a peaceful place again, and show the members of his community that his heroic actions define him more than his devilish features. Locke plays Raphael Loez, a human clerical knight from the Fluorkai-speaking kingdom of Sarcenia. Raphael, a follower of the gods of Duat, is a special champion of the Sekhmet, the warrior goddess of healing. A centuries-old curse lies upon all of his bloodline, and Barovia holds the key to its end. Cynthia plays Saoirse Sheridan, a Sedai druid of dreams, having lived all of her current life in the Feywild with her father, never having been outside before. Her father did what he could do to teach her about the world outside of the Fey realm, to prepare her for her journey. She has come to Barovia to make amends, after being plagued with visions and nightmares in her sleep of the sins of a past life nearly every night for about a year. Silandra plays Lillian Milrez, a Sedai thief rogue who, since being banished from the Feywild at age 12, has lived in the Rovak-speaking city of Sletvag. After years of scraping by, her Fey nature was discovered, and she was chased from the city and wandered into the mists of Barovia. Narcy plays Rowan Silverus, an Eladrin Feyblood sorcerer who in his wanderings of the Feywild unknowingly passed through a Fey crossing into Barovia. Brian plays Pipple Wandersong, a forest gnome raised by the Sedai. His time in the Feywild has altered his appearance, setting him apart from his native folk. He wishes to once again unite the Sedai and gnome races, but needs a special instrument that lies in Barovia. And now, our DM Zach leads our crew of adventures on this week's session of the Cursed Tzar.
Okay, welcome back everyone to the Cursed Tzar episode 5. So, last week, the party attempted to take a long rest inside the Durst house, but the house had other plans for them, interrupting their sleep with swarms of rats. Also, a new character by the name of Pipple Wandersong entered the house, joining the party. The party made their way back to the catacombs where they faced off against Mr. and Mrs. Durst, and later former cultists, all now transformed into ghoulish versions of themselves, trapped within the house for centuries. And so we return just after this battle. Let me change our map. And Raphael can't see anything because there's no light source.
It's so dark.
Yeah, and you'll see that it's darker now because I finally figured out the new lighting on Roll20 and how to make dark vision dark. Actually.
Yeah, I actually really like it.
Yeah, it looks good.
Accurate dark vision. This is pretty
I
nice.
know, yeah. So, because before in the old version they had a similar thing, and I didn't, but like it has a similar effect, but you do it a different way. So this time what you do is you have like a color overlay, so you can make it any color, but I just made it black, which is similar to The old one. So yeah. So, keep in mind, if Raphael is to be holding a torch, that means he will have to give up his sword or his shield.
Rip.
Or someone else can hold a torch. Who has
Well, I'm
extra
gonna put
hands.
away my sword then and light a torch.
Okay.
I usually only hold the shield. So.
Do you want to?
But I'm also in the back.
Okay. Okay. Well, we'll just give him a torch then, and if we get to fighting, then that may be an issue for him.
Just jam it in the wall.
Okay. Also, I will say I'm going to say that if you set a torch down like on the ground or something, it's going to give off about half the amount of light. So I will reduce the light if you do that. I'll like put it down somewhere, but yeah.
Cool.
Okay. Dynamic lighting. Okay. And low light. 20. There we go. So now you should be able to see.
Yep.
Okay, and then you guys were discussing whether or not you wanted to take a short rest or not. I know that Narcy will get his teleportation back. Hopefully he'll be joining us at some point.
I'm fine with what the group wants.
I'm good myself.
Yeah, I'm good myself as well.
I say we just push on forward. I don't want to be in this house any longer.
Okay. Sounds good. So you were hearing the chanting is coming from this direction.
Quick question.
Mm-hmm.
How do I zoom in to the map?
So to the upper right-hand corner of the map, you'll see this bar that has a plus and minus, and there's a little knot on there that you can click and hold and then move up and down, or you can click the plus and minus.
Nice.
Or scroll wheel.
It just makes me scroll up and down.
Oh, does
Yeah,
it?
my scroll wheel makes the map move up and down. So.
Oh, mine zooms.
Yeah, it depends on
Maybe
what.
it's a setting.
If you hold control, it lets you zoom.
It depends. I know that on my Mac that I used to use, if I did the zoom that way, it would zoom in, but it's different than scrolling. So scrolling is going up and down with two fingers, and then if I move my fingers apart, that's zooming in. If I move them this way, then it's zooming out. But this laptop doesn't do that.
My control scroll does the scroll up and down. Let's have
Maybe
a
it's in
setting.
the settings.
Yeah, maybe.
But yeah, but there's the zoom settings to the upper right hand corner of the map screen. Okay. So yeah, it's up to you guys where you want to move. Just move slowly.
I would like to go to the sound of the chanting.
Okay, how are you proceeding?
Very stealthily and weary for traps.
I'll follow behind to check for traps as well. Just close behind.
Are you informing the party that you're proceeding stealthily?
He gets down low.
I guess you could tell.
I guess being in the back, I'll keep an eye on if anything's approaching behind us.
Cool.
Alright, if we're proceeding stealthily, then I get to stay here.
Okay.
Alright.
So you move forward stealthily. Go ahead and do anyone who's being do stealth check.
Stealth check.
Oh, I am stumbling around.
Dean.
Oh dear. And then also do go ahead and do some investigation checks. Whoever you can roll with advantage with the power of friendship, because I'm assuming.
Power of friendship.
There we go, 16. So yeah, go ahead and move forward.
I'll let her move forward because
Am I in front?
Loud as hell.
Got it. You can go in front.
Hold up.
It's all the loot in his pocket that's all jiggling around.
It's all the
Well,
loot
no,
in my
it's
pocket.
all in her. Yeah, she has all the loot.
Oh!
Creeping forward. And I go right. Oh, I see something on the. I see a T. I shouldn't see a T.
That
the
was
trap
that
was-
was where the trap was. That's why I made it visible because you know you can see it.
Okay. And it's like, oh yeah, there's that hole. So I
That's
guess
where you've been. To the south is where you have not been.
We gotta go down.
like I'm gonna like try and peek around the corner. I'm like, oh fuck.
So that's a door there.
Oh, there's a door.
It's a door with a big keyhole.
Keyhole. Don't we have a key?
Yeah, you got a key from Mr. Durst.
Who has the key?
Yeah, I'm gonna like whisper back. Who has the key?
I think Dean has it, right? Or it's either Dean or Raphael.
It's not me.
All I know is I killed everyone. Let me check my.
I think Dean has it. Because you were looking over the bodies, I think. So
I was. Oh. Shared
pretty-
with me.
I'm pretty sure Dean has it, even if you forgot to write it down. I know that at least you or Raphael
Alright.
have it.
I guess I have it now.
Hold out my hand for the key.
Yeah. Also, you guys should write down when you have things. Good idea.
Yeah, I've got-
in case the DM
You do
forgets.
Oh, I've got
No,
them
I
all in my
didn't.
like personal notes. Do you want them like in the
Yeah.
actual roll 20?
No, that's fine. I'm just saying, like, you should have it
Okay.
written down somewhere. Because what I'm saying is, like, if I forget that you have something
Oh,
and you
yeah.
didn't write it down, you don't have it anymore. So, you
Rip.
know.
Uh,
Yeah.
I want to take a listen through the door before I go and open it.
Sure. Go ahead and do a perception check.
Perception. Rip.
14. Yeah, you don't hear anything other than the chanting.
All right. Look back. Put the key in the hole. Make sure everyone's ready.
Okay.
And, like peek around. Oh, more stairs.
Yeah. So let's go ahead and I'm gonna get you all guys like all lined up or whatever. Just a second. And then I'm gonna move you guys over here. Go. Okay, nobody move. You may proceed.
It's very bright.
That's because we got the torch. Raphael has moved to the top of the stairs.
Is Lancelot still with us?
Yeah, Lancelot's still with you guys.
Oh, okay. Just checking.
Little toenails
He's
tapping.
Yeah, he's right here.
Can I see anything from this point? Looking down the stairs?
Yes. Let me go ahead and describe that place. Let's see here. The Ghostly Chant emanates from beyond. Let's see, from beyond this room. Let's see here. This seems to be some sort of reliquary. There are 13 alcoves with small statues depicting
Uh-oh.
We will never know what they depicted.
Man, we're never getting out of this house.
Nope.
Oh dear. What was the last thing you guys heard?
Depicted.
Okay. Let's see here. Depicting various like people in different poses. Let me get the video back on. Okay. Each statue is made of blackened bronze, and at the back of each is what looks like a black mirror with something not quite discernible in the shadows.
Mm,
So yeah, and if you get closer to them, then I'll be able to describe each one because they're each different.
okay. I don't hear anything rustling around, right?
No, you just hear the chanting, and it doesn't seem to be coming from this room since we.
I'll go into the room. Okay.
Okay. So there's 13 of them. Don't go beyond this room because I'm going to be reading something and I'm not going to be able to see what you're doing. but you can go ahead and move around in the room.
Okay.
Um, let's see. Um, okay, so one of them has bolts of lightning seem to emanate from the hands of a robed figure. Another, a robed figure flies with skeletal wings protruding from their back. A man with a third eye in the middle of his forehead climbs a wall. If you remember, there was a one of the
Third-eyed
people that you were
cultist.
one of the cultists you were fighting had a third eye in the middle of his head, and he was climbing on the ceiling. A noble whispers into the ear of a king. A robed man peers into an ornate mirror. A robed man shoots a lightning bolt at a hooded thief or assassin-like character who does a backbend to avoid it, sort of like the Neo Matrix move. And another one depicts two statues facing each other and mirrored, and their poses are mirrored. Let's see, one of them has so that their pose is one where an upraised arm with the head slightly cocked to the side, and one of them is a human woman plainly dressed. The other is some kind of humanoid bird-like creature wearing the same garb as the woman it mirrors. A noble points his finger in a commanding manner, and several hounds that seem to be wreathed in flames run away from him snarling. A shirtless man flexes his enormous muscles.
Oh no.
3 men walk in a line. One of them is a gnome who follows a human who follows a Goliath. It's sort of similar to like that depiction of like evolution from like ape to man. It's sort of a similar art form, I guess you could say. A handsome man with claw-like fingers holds a younger man with similar features to his own, close to him, exposing the young man's neck, which the handsome man sinks fang-like teeth into. And that one will have special significance when certain other people come into the room. So remind me of that when everyone else is in the room. A woman in wizard's robes stands before a pedestal with a chalice on it. A man kneels before it, his head falling backward, as wispy vapors with what looks like a face streams from his face into the chalice, seemingly at the direction of the woman. A robed man raises his hand over a body that, for the most part, has no skin, eyes, or hair that lies on a sarcophagus. You will notice that, like, his foot seems to be more just like a skeleton, with only like a few muscle tendons on it. And then you notice that, like around where his, like the right side of his head, you notice that an ear has formed, and there seems to be skin on like just a partial area of his face around where the ear is. Yeah, so that's what you see. Do you have let's see. Do either of you have, those who are in the room, have proficiency in religion?
No.
Okay. And you don't really know what to make of these people. So yeah.
And
That's what you see.
you said there were portraits?
No, these are all
Statues.
statues. These are
Okay.
like dark, like blackened bronze statues, and there's like this like sort of like blackened type mirror that's behind them in each of the alcoves.
Other than that, the room's empty, but just statues.
Yeah, and then also now that you're in the room,
Roll initiative.
no, let's see here. The ghastly chant emanates from. Let's see here. Where is that? Over here, yeah. It emanates from over here.
If I've played enough video games, I know you never go there first. Once you clear the area.
Does anybody else come into this room, or you're all sticking behind?
Sorcerer's probably sticking towards the caboose.
I keep
Oh.
grabbing the dog. Oh, there we go.
I actually, so you
Come on,
can't move your
Butters.
character outside of the bounds now.
Yeah, so you can just move forward. If you move forward, and then you'll be able to move. Yeah, you just have to kind of move. Yeah, I've changed it so you can't move out. You can't move through the walls.
Nice.
So, yeah.
Okay. Do this down. No, I don't know how to ask these questions. Do any of the statues look like they're made of something different than the rest?
No, they all seem to be similar make.
I said brass and bronze, right?
Yeah, it's like blackened bronze.
Black and bronze.
So just because it's really old, you know.
Can I go to the one with the cultist, third-eyed cultist, and look at it to see if there's anything special about it?
Go ahead and do. I guess an investigation. Investigation or perception, I suppose. Your choice. Cool. Yeah, it's not really different from the other ones, in any other than like you know, obviously it's a different depiction than the others, but other than that, no.
Uh, Can Lillian just go up to the one with the shirtless man and just flex too, just for fun?
Yeah.
And I go to the place where the chanting does not happen. Slowly, stealthily.
Sure. Go for it.
Weary of plates. Do I have to roll for it? Or again?
We'll just go with your last investigation check. So
Okay.
that was that was 16, I think.
Bloop.
You can keep going.
Bloop.
Uh-oh.
Keep going. You can just move, you know, slowly. Like, you know, go 5 feet,
Oh, now I can't see my
5
shadow.
feet. Yeah, you can go
Ooh.
five more feet, and then I'll start describing. Let's see here. Oopsies. This seems to be some kind of prison area. There's a bunch of shackles on the walls. Let's see here. But you do see. Let's see. Okay. You do see bones in a few different places on the walls or near the shackles. Let's see here. Hanging. Let me see. Can you see that one? I think so. Hanging on the back wall, so like over here.
I can see that.
You see you can see a human skeleton clad in tattered black robes. That skeleton seems to be in better shape than the others. Yeah, that's all you can kind of tell from here.
Can I? Let's see. So I don't just see a bunch of skeletons and a not so dead skeleton.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's what you can see from your position where you are currently. If you were to move closer, then maybe you would see more.
Not so dead skeleton.
So I haven't stepped on a trap. That's good.
You want me to check for?
I'm going. No. You're helping him.
Yeah.
Question.
He's already rolled.
Okay.
If Rowan's not here, because I'm waiting on him to move to get out of this whole stairway.
Just move past him. I'm just gonna.
Okay.
I'm just gonna keep him in the back. Here, I'll move him over here.
Okay. Because I have proficiency in religion, so that might be relevant.
Can you
Cool.
give me like vision of the cologne so I could see where the icon is so I can move it? Because if not, then I have to go do like this.
Got it. I'll
Grab it.
I'll give him like 5 feet vision.
Okay.
Let's see here. Vision. Okay. Let's see. Limit field of vision.
Yeah, just the squares and so I could click and grab them.
Center. 5. Total size of vision. Okay, I'm not really sure how that works. Hopefully it works out. Let's see here. And we'll give him 5 feet of dark vision. There. Okay. Hopefully that works. Let me look. Oh well, I don't really know. I don't know.
It's good. I could see him through the stuff, so I can move him now.
Okay, good. Let's see.
I don't see anything more from this angle.
No.
Bloop.
You notice that this is a secret door.
10, 15, 20.
But
Alright,
before
then
you decide whether you want to open that, we're gonna switch from your guys' perspective over to the people in the reliquary.
Okie doke.
Let's see. As soon as Sorcerer gets into the room, one particular statue catches her eye. Let's see here.
Is it that guy that like screwed us up with the shadow things last time, or no?
Yeah, it's the same guy. So it's the statue of the same guy. He is the handsome man with claw-like fingers and holds a younger man with similar features to his own close to him, exposing the young man's neck, which the handsome man sinks his fang-like teeth into.
Has she ever seen him with fangs or claws in like when she's seen him before?
No, the only remembrance that you've been able to have so far of him is that one that we've discussed, and nothing more.
Okay.
So you've only had that one remembrance, and he didn't show those fangs or claw-like hands in that remembrance of yours. But it is the same person. It just has fangs and claws this time.
Okay. Which one is it in this room?
I didn't really number them, so your choice.
Oh my gosh, it's right there. He's right here. Wow. I guess I'll just look. Do I don't know, glean anything from it?
Go ahead and I'll allow, even though you don't have proficiency, I'm gonna allow you to make a religion check for this one specifically.
Oh, okay. Well, this is gonna go great. Oh, whoops! I need to change my character. But, yeah, that's not too bad.
Yeah. Basically, yeah. I mean, he's a vampire, obviously.
Do we know what vampires are?
Yeah, you have obviously you have like some idea. You don't really know everything about them. You just know that they live forever and they unless they're killed, obviously, but like and they suck blood to sustain themselves and maintain their immortality. That's probably about as much as you know about them. I mean, you've heard a bunch of rumors about how they don't like sunlight, and they don't like garlic, and they don't have reflections.
I love garlic.
That's about as much as you know about them. And now we'll have Raphael go ahead and do a religion check. Ooh,
Oh, thank goodness.
nice. Okay, let's see here. Well, these all seem to be like some kind of places of worship. And let's see here. Go over them. Okay. Fine. Okay. Not sure about that one. Okay, well, the noble pointing his finger in a commanding manner, with several hounds that seem to be wreathed in flame, running away from him, snarling. Those are oh darn, I'm blanking on the actual name for them. It's like devil hounds or something.
Hellhounds?
Hellhounds, yes. Yeah, they are hellhounds. And then and he seems to be commanding them, so he has control over them. Let's see. The statues with three men walking in a line. One of them a gnome who follows a human who follows a Goliath. This seems to be a depiction of reincarnation. Which that like some druids have the ability to cast a spell that will reincarnate people. It's sort of like resurrection, except instead of being brought back in your body, your body like transforms into you get like a whole new body, and you're like a different race and everything. Let's see here. Obviously the one that Sorcerer's looking at is a depiction of a vampire. Let's see here. The depiction of a woman in wizard's robes standing before a pedestal with a chalice on it, and the man kneeling before it, his head falling backwards as wispy vapors with what looks like a face stream from his face into the chalice, seemingly at the direction of the woman. This is the depiction of a lich feeding on feeding on the soul of this man, and by making the soul go into the chalice, which is their Horcrux. There's a different name for it in D&D.
Phylactery.
Yeah.
Horcrux, damn it.
I think the word you're looking for is phylactery.
Yes, phylactery. That is how they sustain themselves. Let's see. The robed man raising his hand over a body with no skin or eyes or hair that lies on a sarcophagus, but part of it, is this sort of skeletal-like, and one part you do see the skin. This is a depiction of the spell True Resurrection. So you don't even need it can be like a million years since they've died. You can raise the body from a skeleton, or even like nothing at all, and the body will just form there. So I think that you would be, with the 22, you'd also make a educated guess that these are depictions of likely powers gifted by either a powerful being or several different powerful beings. And that this was a worship of some kind they had, and that the cultist that you found with the third eye obviously was a what's the word, that they were gifted the power of spider climb with this third eye as a part of the deal. Perhaps there was an additional ability within the third eye, and that power was gifted to this cultist by this power, or this being, or one of the beings here, and that's how he got his power, was from this being or beings here.
With that check, would I be able to tell anything about the mirrors?
There's, like, as you're looking, like, in like the shadows behind them, you think that it might be a depiction of like beings of shadow, or perhaps beings that are somehow trapped, and so in the hopes of perhaps being released, they offer these powers, and somehow that helps them in some way. Maybe perhaps become released or have power over the material plane in some way.
Okay.
Let's see. I think that's everything that you can glean from that. Well, actually, now that I'll go ahead and talk about some of the other powers, perhaps, that you can surmise. Yeah, so bolts of lightning emanating from the hands of the figure, so perhaps the ability to cast the spell Lightning Bolt or other lightning type based powers. A robed figure with skeletal wings protruding from their back, perhaps the gift of flight, or maybe some other thing that you're not sure of. Let's see here. A noble whispers in the ear of a king, perhaps like powers of persuasion or dominance. Let's see here. I'll go ahead and allow you to make an Arcana check for some of these, even though you don't have proficiency. Also, if you're discussing this with if you're discussing this with with Pipple, because Pipple has, I will say, because Pipple has Jack of all trades, sometimes even if you don't have proficiency in certain knowledge skills, I will allow you to make a roll. It depends on like the level of difficulty. Sometimes I will, sometimes I won't. But so you can always ask, Brian, if you're allowed to. And if Raphael is sharing this information with Pipple, then I will allow Pipple to make an Arcana check.
Depends if Pipple would be asking about it. I don't see many small children usually asking about black statues.
Well, are you discussing what you've discovered from these with the rest of the group? With Sorcerer and other people, or no?
Well, if they're interested in the statues, Sorcerer
Got
at
it.
least was looking at them.
Yeah,
I don't know
Sorcerer's
what
gonna
Pipple's
be
doing.
like furiously sketching in her notebook this vampire dude. So yeah, she
Raphael
looks
would probably walk
I mean, this
up
isn't
behind
Pipple's field, but he'd still like to know about the statues.
Yeah.
Raphael would definitely walk up behind Sorcerer and be like, "That's a vampire, in case you didn't know."
Ah! You spooked me. I'll jump out of my skin. Don't sneak up on me.
I'm wearing chainmail. I can't.
She was very absorbed. Clearly, she has very poor survival skills. You're like, yeah, I gathered that from the fangs and the claws and the, you know.
Let's see. What are some of the other ones you would have an idea about? The shirtless man flexing enormous muscles, obviously, some sort of gift of strength.
I could have sworn it was water breathing.
Water breathes through the muscles.
Yeah. Let's see here. I think that's it as far as what you can.
So we could see that the one ghoul priest thing had a third eye gift. So I've got a little picture of a guy with a lot of muscles. Does it look like the guy in the statue? Like he might have gotten a gift too, kind of thing?
Maybe. You as far as the cultists that you saw, you don't remember seeing one that was like super muscled, but maybe there were some other ones that, are you haven't met yet, or maybe they,
Okay.
you don't know. But yeah, it definitely seems like that person you saw maybe at the very least wanted this gift. Maybe they got it, maybe they didn't.
Saoirse will talk to Raphael and Pipple, I guess, be like, man, these cultists had way too much freaking time on their hands.
I mean, you gotta admit, these are really good drawings, though. Like, if they were cultists, I feel like they could have been really talented.
They're statues.
Did I say drawings of statues?
Yeah.
Talent is wasted on making this house so freaking creepy. I feel like they could make it like a good haunted house somewhere, like as an attraction, and make some money off of it rather than, claiming victims.
Yeah. The poor peasants with 5 copper a day are gonna go get themselves scared for fun.
Yeah.
People might be into that,
It's like an adrenaline thing. Yeah, people around here seem really sad.
Okay, so now we'll move back over to our people in the prison area. You may continue looking around. You can open the secret door if you want, or you can go further to the skeleton with the robes on. Your choice.
I would like to go the opposite way of the secret door and go this way. Do I see anything?
No, you do not.
Okay.
Just the shackles and stuff.
Do I see anything besides the door?
Just the shackles and a few bones here and there.
Okay. I look at Lillian. I'm just like, the door or the rope?
I point down the hallway.
All right. 2 or 5, 10, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Oh, and go ahead and do another investigation check because you found the door. So if you're searching for more things, you'll need to do another investigation. Whoever has the highest one can roll with advantage. I think that's Lillian.
Yeah, I got +2.
Oh, never mind. It's the same, I think.
Yeah, I got +1.
Oh, never mind. It is
You
on it.
got it.
Yeah,
You
go
got
for
it.
There you go.
17, Pog.
Nice. As you're looking down, you see that the let's see here. Okay. The skeleton with the tattered robes. He has a golden ring on one of his bony fingers.
Mm.
Uh-oh.
Can,
Shackles?
Probably not cursed, right?
can I like poke with a stick or something first?
Yeah, sure. You poke with a stick, and like it falls off of his bony fingers
Yoink.
onto the floor. Okay. If you want, you can do a investigation check to figure out how much it's worth.
Sure, why not? Oof.
Oof. You have no idea.
Yeah, still yoink it.
Yep.
It's
Yeah,
shiny.
So make sure you write down where you found it, so that we can figure out how much it's worth later, or if you're trying to sell it, at least I'll know how much it's worth.
On the hand. Is this like half decayed, dude?
No, he's like fully decayed. He's just a
Okay.
skeleton, but like his skeleton is in better shape than others. So yeah. Okay. Where to next? Going back to the party. Open the secret door.
Nothing through here that we see else.
Nope.
Is there
Oh,
anything?
and go ahead and make another investigation check because you found something, and now
Okay.
you're continuing to search. You'll need to make another one. Okay, 19.
Alright, so there's the door, trap door, seem trapped, booby trap.
It does not seem trapped to you.
I don't know if I should.
Just push it open.
Alright, yeah. Is there anything? Can we
You want
open
me
it?
to? Yeah, I'll open it.
Try it.
Yeah.
Okay. And now you hear the chanting even louder. It
Oh.
seems to be emanating from this room.
That's a nope room.
I'd like to close the door.
Just like
Okay.
open and close.
Just open it and be like, oh, nope. Okay.
Just nope it.
What, can I get a description first before I close it?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and just stay where you are. Don't move, and
Okay.
I'll describe it. Okay. Let's see. Okay, the smooth masonry walls of this room provide excellent acoustics to the chanting. And you see featureless stone pillars support the ceiling, and a breach. Oh no, you can't see that. Murky water covers most of the floor. Stairs lead up to dry stone ledges that hug the walls. In the middle of this room, more stairs rise to an octagonal dais that also rises above the water. Rusty chains with shackles dangle from the ceiling directly above a stone altar mounted on the dais. The altar is carved with hideous depictions of grasping ghouls and is stained with dry blood. You also see a white cloth on the altar, as well as what looks like a bloody knife. Well, now it's like dried blood, but you know. You also would notice. Let me check. I think you can see that far. Let me see. Yeah. You would notice the ghostly figures, sort of hanging out next to like each of the pillars.
Like these pillars?
Yeah, it looks like robed figures, but they're like ghostly apparitions.
Would you describe the altar again one more time?
Let's see here. The altar. Let's see. It is a stone altar. The altar is carved with hideous depictions of grasping ghouls and is stained with dry blood. And then there's also a white cloth that looks kind of like a swaddling cloth, like for a baby. And the cloth is stained with blood, and there's a knife next to it, which also has old dried blood on it. And let's see. Also, as soon as you open the door, the chanting stops, and the ghostly figures turn towards you.
Oh no.
Close the door.
I'm guessing that this all happens within, like a few seconds after you open the door, and so I assume you just close the doors right away.
Yeah, like open it, saw them, close the door.
Okay. Let's see here.
From in this other room, I'll be like, "Hey, is it suddenly quiet to you guys?"
And it is. You guys notice that it's quiet.
I'll look around for a party.
And then after a few seconds, like maybe like 6 seconds, the chanting resumes.
Lillian's gonna go back
Oh, okay.
to the party.
Are we missing people? Where are they?
Just nope.
Oh shit!
It's bright in here.
Lillian's scared.
I tell them, well, there's a secret door that leads straight to all the chanting, and there's a ghost, and there's an altar, and there's death.
Yeah, Lillian's gonna keep staring towards that southeast door. Just staring.
Mm.
What do I see from this area right here?
Okay, let's see here. The tunnel. Okay, so let's see. Let's see.
Oh, it's sloped.
Okay, so the southernmost tunnel slopes down at a 20-degree angle into murky water and ends at a rusty portcullis. The tunnel is blocked by an iron portcullis. Let's see. Yeah. That's as far as you can tell from this angle.
I can't get in through there?
You don't know. You're not close enough to see further.
How bad is that water smell?
Yeah, it's like it's not like it's just an ever so slightly putrid smell. It's not that bad. It's just like a little bit, like not
overwhelming.
Great. Yeah, it's not great, but it's not that bad.
Hmm.
Does he set off anything when he goes in that little spot?
No. And we'll assume you're still, as long as Lillian stays close to you, then we'll assume you have a 19. Otherwise, it's an 11.
Yeah.
Investigate.
Yeah. Stay
Can
by
I see
him.
more?
So you got to be right next to him in order for him to get the advantage. Yeah.
Yeah. Stay right next to him.
So if you go one further, then you might be able to see some more.
Into the water.
To the water. Just a second. What? Okay. Sorry, just a second. I have to close all the windows because we're turning the air on now. Just give me 1 minute.
I thought she was gonna bring him a smoothie.
That would have been great.
Poor guy.
Man.
Oh, my smoothie.
Instead, he's gotta go do things.
Are you guys really going to go into the water at the bottom of this cursed house?
Yes.
I mean, we've done worse. Like, I just straight up grabbed, like, a really creepy crystal that one time. Ended up pretty poorly, but you know.
As Lillian's
This is
look at
only
the
my
ring.
second session, dude. I've already seen quite.
I mean, Lillian just picks up like rings off dead people, so.
Okay, so you notice that there's like a to your left, which is to your character's left, but to your right. There's like a is it a winch or it's like a, you can turn it and then it'll open the thing. But you can't reach it from here, so you'd have to like do some finagling, or you could just attempt to like strongman the portcullis up.
Oh.
But actually, as soon as you get there,
Chanting stops.
no, the portcullis opens.
Inviting?
Yeah.
Trapping?
Inviting?
This whole house is just so inviting.
Oh yeah. Did we tell the party about the hidden door?
No, you did not.
I think I did.
You gotta roleplay it. You gotta be like, hey, guys, you gotta roleplay people.
Lillian doesn't talk, so she's doing charades like door.
That's part of my whole spiel.
A box. There's a box.
All right.
Door
I go back and I say, all right, guys. There seems to be 2 entrances to that Death Lake altar place. This one and a secret one on this side. Where do y'all want to go? Because it seems that's our only option.
I like the idea of not getting in the water, but I think going through the secret door would be a little bit more to our advantage.
Well, here's the thing.
Secret.
I opened it already to see inside, so it's not that secret.
Oh,
I opened it. Opened it, chanting stopped, closed it, chanting resumed.
So that
not
was
only
you.
do they know we're here, the second door is opening saying, hey, go this way.
Well, I mean, this door just opened as well, so we could either split up and go in at the same time.
Let's split up, gang.
I don't know about that.
No, I think it's a great idea. Why don't we just split up? You go in by yourself, and we'll all leave.
Yes. You guys go through this main entrance, and How about I just go crack the door downstairs so that we have another alternate route in case this place closes. And then, but you see, here's the thing. I would want to enter through a secret entrance than through the main entrance. Even if it's not so secret anymore, I would.
What did you see inside the secret entrance?
Same thing. Something I said. I saw an altar. I saw some ghosts.
Ghosts.
I saw some blood.
Great.
Yeah, like ghost-shaped people thing. Outlines. So
Well,
nothing different.
I think we should put this house to rest and let's go kill some ghosts.
Okay, how are we doing? Where are we going in? To the secret entrance or to this main entrance? It looks sketchy.
Lillian's gonna go towards the secret entrance.
Yeah, I don't trust the door that opens for me.
Yeah.
Guys.
Fog. Yes.
What?
I think I might have a third idea.
Okay.
Idea.
We don't.
We could still. Here we go. We could still take the secret entrance, but maybe one of us could crack the main entrance's door open, and I can do this thing, or I can mimic sounds, but then the sounds don't actually happen, and I can maybe mimic footsteps and the door opening and closing and making a bunch of noise over here, so that they think we're stupid and we're going through the main entrance.
Well, it's a portcullis that's raised by itself, so it's.
Is there something we can put in there to wedge the main entrance open, just in case it shuts on its own, as the doors here want to do?
Are the statues heavy enough to move, or?
They seem to be used, and also the statues are not they're this tall maybe, so they're not really even if you somehow wedged it, you're not going to be able to get through.
Grab some skeletons and a dead body and put them in there to try to wedge it.
Yeah, that way we can see in excruciating detail what happens when you get stuck under a portcullis.
Yes.
Again.
The skeletons would not be helpful, but perhaps the bodies of the cultists, the ghoul-like bodies, might be helpful.
They're gonna explode like fruit gushers, except full of gross.
Forbidden gushers.
Also, it might work or it might not. Just based on anyone who has proficiency in medicine. Is there anyone here who has that?
I think it's
I think
just
that was
Ulrich.
just yeah.
Yeah, Ulrich and Rowan. Okay. Well, you do know that like the bodies are not totally solid. Like the portcullis could like go through the bodies possibly.
Yeah,
Mushy.
gushers.
So that might work
Corpse
or it might
gushers.
not. You're not sure.
I'd
I mean-
say we have a. Did the portcullis close when we left? Close back up.
No, it stayed open.
Okay. So I'd say, how about this? We just go in through the secret entrance. It's a door, right? We could just prop it open with a dead body. There's a dead body down there that Lillian took a ring from. We could keep it propped with the door, and if anything happens, we have it propped open.
Oh, by the way, Cynthia, I'll say that since Narcy isn't here and he took the extra spell slots for the party, you can just go ahead and have those, which is level 1, level 1 and
Great.
2 spell, because you guys decided that you want him to have it.
Yeah.
'cause it would be most
Would
for him
would
to
it be
have
better for anybody else to have it?
I don't
You
even
could
have
use
spell
the other
slots.
caster.
You're the only,
You're the only
well,
caster left.
other than Brian's character, but he's like
Oh, yeah.
almost full. So
Because we all know how well my spells hit, guys.
Got 2 spell slots. I'm good.
You said it was a 1 first level and 1 second level?
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay. So we didn't see anything weird about the body, so I could just grab it.
You can go up to the. Are you talking about the ghoul bodies?
Yeah, the ghoul body.
The cultists?
No,
you
no,
can
no.
go ahead.
The body down.
The
Where
skeleton.
Lillian took the ring from. Yeah.
Yeah, you can grab the skeleton. It's not gonna do anything to prop up the portcullis.
No. To prop open the secret door.
Is there any like bricks laying around? There's got to be like some deterioration around here.
Not really. Not big enough to like wedge the door, but you could attempt to pull some of the shackles off the wall. That would be like, that would be kind of hard though. You had to have someone really strong do that. So you could attempt that, or you could use
One of the
attempt to use-
statues.
I can't just open the door.
You could attempt to use like a skull, or something from. one
Can
of the
just use a
skeletons.
rope.
Might work.
Tie
Yeah,
like the door handle
yeah.
to the wall.
I mean, there's no
or through the shackle, the door handle to the shackle.
There's no door handle on the secret door.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh.
right.
Wouldn't be a very
Um,
secret door if it had a handle.
But
Yeah,
yeah.
Does
but
it-
but like I guess if you put like a rope or something through there, then it might be helpful if it closed to try and open it. It's not gonna prop it open, but might be helpful.
does it open into the big room or?
To us.
Let's see here. I guess it kind of it's like it moves. Let me see. So like it'll move slightly. It moves slightly inward. It's like a sliding door, but like it moves slightly into the big room and then slides. Does that make sense?
Oh, okay. So it moves into
Yeah.
the big room and then over.
And then slides. Yeah. So it doesn't like open like on hinges. It
Gotcha.
slides. Yeah.
I can't just like when I open it, drop the body there, so I can't slide out.
You can drop the body there and maybe
Kind of like
it'll
the grocery
work.
store door, that detects on motion, or an elevator door.
Oh.
It's gonna close, hit the body, open again, hit the body.
Maybe.
Let's
Yeah.
see.
Alright. At least it'll be something. If not, we got the power of friendship.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want me to open the door?
I
Wait
can
for
like
the other guys to get here.
I can leave a
Okay.
crowbar there.
Oh
Right?
shoot, are we headed towards the secret door?
Secret door.
I think I got a crowbar
Secret
that could prop it up for me.
Door.
Secret tunnel.
Through
Okay,
the
I'm gonna-
haunted house.
Yeah, a crowbar would probably be useful.
I can
Put
like
the crowbar in the
somehow
house, but-
wedge it or
Yeah.
Pipple,
something.
maybe don't
Yeah.
go in the front.
Yeah, you guys aren't going in the front.
Yeah, let me get my crowbar ready to wedge To make sure it doesn't
All
close.
right, so we just have children in front of the tanks. Great idea.
Children.
Uh-oh.
Going
Children
again.
up front. Rip.
Let's see.
So where's the actual door?
It's right where Lillian is.
Ah, okay. Good. Put the squishies in the front. This never goes wrong.
Hey, wedge it. Hopefully.
I want Raphael to make an intelligence check.
Oh, fantastic. Check or save? Check or save?
Check. Never mind. Continue.
Never.
Oh god.
Okay. Okay. I look behind me and I'm like, who's going?
I'm gonna go ahead and just wait. So this is the door right here.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Through the door I go.
Oh no.
Okay.
Uh,
As soon as you enter through the door, you notice the ghostly apparitions that are all sort of just they're all hanging out next to the pillars, and they're chanting, and then they stop as you enter. And let's see here. They seem to be waiting for something. They're just looking at you.
Waiting for an ass kicking.
And they basically look like robed figures, and like you can't really see. All you can really see are like robes. That's it. Like you can't see like facial features or hands or anything. They're just like floating robes that are like really like ghostly.
Is there
Can
one
I
right
gather?
here?
Yeah, there's one next to every pillar. They're like in front. They're like basically you're standing right next to them.
they
Can I
don't.
gather anything of the their orientation?
Say that again.
Like, what's their alignment?
They're just ghostly apparitions. They're just looking at you. Like there's nothing to tell really about them other than that they're hovering there. They're different than like they're much less transparent than like the ghosts that you've seen, and like the ghosts that you've seen, they at least have like sort of like humanoid features. These are just like basically robes that are like inside the robes it just like looks like ghostly shadows or something. Like you can't really tell much from them.
Oh, I see. There's a pile of bones over there.
Like, you think that maybe they're like illusions, or maybe they are some sort of like undead creatures, but they I mean they haven't like attacked you or anything. They're just looking at you.
They don't seem hostile at this moment.
At this moment, no. Here, I'll go ahead and I wasn't going to do this, but I'll go ahead and let's see here. We'll just find a ghost token. Let's see here.
I have a question about our absent players. Is there any chance, because they're still technically, like, the players are, I mean, not the players, but the characters are here with us, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Could they prop the other door open for it? Like, keep it open? Not, like, stand underneath it.
No, they cannot assist in any way.
Alright. Just figured I'd check.
Smaller. And then, let's see here. I'll just, like, shit, he would be, like, right here. Ah, there we go. So that's what happened there. Okay, yeah, teeny ghosts. Just so that they take up less space. That's why I'm doing that.
They're midget ghosts.
Okay. Let's see here.
Wow.
And you said before there's a white cloth that looked like a swaddling cloth.
That's right. It's on the altar. Ooh, this is like really wigging out.
Yeah, you guys remember how the baby cloths were empty earlier?
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
that's my train of thought there.
Alright. Well, unless anybody sees a very obvious trap right in front of me, I'm gonna go walk up to the altar.
Okay, so it's
See
like
what-
it's
deal with that.
it's 5 feet down to the water, so you could jump down.
Yeah, I'm just gonna jump down.
Okay, or there's stairs. You know, but yeah.
Plop.
Okay, you jump down. Go over to
He's
the
checking for
altar.
fall damage.
Oh no, no.
I was checking for tentacle monsters, but same thing.
Okay. Lancelot's gonna check things out. He's like growls at like the apparitions.
Oh.
Uh,
Pet.
yeah, I don't like them either, buddy.
Don't be a hero, Lancelot.
Oh, well, my sacrifice is completely justified.
Yeah. Gotta protect the children. Come on, man.
So once again, they seem to be waiting for something.
Can I investigate like the knife and stuff?
Yeah. So you look. Go ahead and do an investigation check. What are you looking for specifically?
I want to see if I can figure out what they're waiting for.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and do that.
Hey!
You think that they want everyone to be in the room.
Oh, great.
Oh boy.
Is there
So
anything
they can
special about this
trap
pile
us.
of bones?
Which pile of bones?
Whatever this is.
Yes. That is. There's like a sunken hole, and there's like a bunch of debris over it, and the water seems to be flowing down into it.
Maybe it's like a what are they called? Storm drain. And it's
Maybe.
clogged.
Clogged
So
with
this water can't
bones.
get out.
When are you gonna go shovel the bones out?
So I'm gonna turn to the rest of the party and be like, all right, so I'm getting the vibe of the entrance here again. So as soon as we're all in, that door is gonna shut, and we're all gonna be stuck in here.
So should we
So-
clear the storm drain first?
Yeah.
I fail to see how getting rid of some water is going to help with the dark magics that bind this place together.
Well, it may be
Don't
another
they have-
form of escape.
they
Storm
have-
drains lead somewhere.
Don't they have
Yeah.
lightning bolt powers or something? Like, water is pretty conductive. I don't know how that works. I'm just throwing it out there.
A lot of lightning. There were 2 statues with lightning that we saw. So
Yeah.
I'm down to do some investigation. Somebody hold the door open. Somebody who's not a
Hold door.
ghost.
Have a child hold it open.
Gasp, a child.
And then I'm gonna go see about this, I guess.
Oh.
Like, is it a thing we can do stuff with? Is it a storm drain?
I think as you guys move over there, the ghostly apparitions then turn to you. Just a second. Let's see here.
You got too close.
Too close.
No, Zach did. He's too close.
I know. I love the intense reading there.
Yeah. Okay.
How do I give away?
Oh yeah. Sorry, this should have happened. Okay.
Oh
Actually,
boy.
this would have happened when you were up at the dais. Sorry. Like I said, I didn't have time to read up on things earlier because I had a million technical difficulties. So I didn't have time to prep as much as I would have liked.
Rewind.
Let's see. Okay. The chanting begins again, and you hear they begin to chant in unison. One must die. One must die. And let's see.
I start picking up
Okay.
Lancelot.
The each one resembles a black-robed figure holding a torch, but the torch's fire is black and seems to draw light into it rather than emit it. Where you'd expect to see faces are voids. One must die, they chant over and over. One must die, one must die.
Hey guys, why don't you guys kill one of the apparitions? See if that helps.
Poke it with a stick.
Yeah, it goes through it, and it like the apparition doesn't even like. Who's poking? Is Sorcerer in there?
Oh, Saoirse's not in there.
Okay.
Because Raphael said It's waiting for all of us to come in before it closes, right? And we still got other stuff we want to do. I was just suggesting poking. Nobody has to actually do it.
I offer Lancelot.
No!
Yeah.
Did you pick him up?
Okay.
I'll
The
try.
chaotic good in me is like sacrifice a dog to save the party. Makes more sense.
So,
The dog is the party.
Yeah, the dog bites me.
So you pick up the dog. He licks your face friendly
No!
and gives you kisses.
There's gotta be something else in this house that's still alive.
Sorry, old yeller.
I try to hand him off.
Okay, you get move your token. I'll move Lancelot with you.
Oh, I don't want to get in the water. It seems yucky.
Well,
I'm short. I'm
you'll have
shorter
to.
than the wall.
There's steps that can go down, or you can jump off. Well, if you're holding Lancelot, I would say you can't jump down. That would be.
If she's about to kill him, she probably doesn't care.
But if you go down the steps, so if you go like this way,
Yeah.
and then down the steps, and then over there that way, or you could go down these steps.
I'm just gonna hold him out, like offering him to come pick him up.
What's your alignment again?
Wrap him in, we should wrap him in the cloth.
The cloth is he's too big for the cloth. You notice the cloth was obviously a swaddling cloth for a baby.
How big is
also a
Lancelot?
baby. Leave him alone.
Is Lancelot
he's like medium sized, so he's not a small dog, but he's not a big dog. Right?
Oh, he's like 50
Based
pounds.
off the picture, I thought he was like a Pomeranian.
Yeah. I was like,
Oh.
he's probably as big as I am. I probably can't even pick him up.
He's like a mutt with like some husky in him, but he's small. He's a little bit smaller than a husky.
He's a husky corgi mix. Got it.
Yeah, something like that.
We're gonna kill a husky. What are we doing?
No!
For science.
I can't.
Not
That's
my
against
buddy.
my religion.
Oh. No.
Is Dean gonna
I'll go
allow
over
his
here.
two friends to be sacrificed?
I'll go over here and hand off.
Wait. Hold up. So, Dean has a clone, right? A shadow clone. Can we just
Yeah.
kill that?
I don't know if it works that
Yeah,
way.
like that's.
Yeah.
His
You can
Echo
try.
doesn't have.
It has
a
one
soul.
hit point.
I think that with go ahead and do a religion check for Raphael. The clone was 100% not gonna count. Someone needs to die. The clone cannot die.
Does he sense that the dog would work?
He's uncertain with a 10.
Well, I'm not sacrificing this pupper unless we are sure that it's going to get us treasures beyond our wildest dreams or somebody really important.
Are you
Well,
talking about Lancelot is the treasure?
How about we get to clearing the storm drain then? Huh?
I'm handing off Lancelot to Dean.
No. I don't want that burden. You can't even hand him off. He's the same size as you.
Like
You ride him.
Riding Dean over there to his death.
Ride Lancelot into battle.
Right.
Okay, can I poke the debris pile and see if anything happens?
Yeah, you poke at it, nothing happens.
Can I start slowly shifting some of it to the side?
The chanting gets louder. Someone must die. Someone must die.
I'm getting the feeling that if
Well,
we
who's
don't
gonna
do
clean this
something,
mess if someone dies?
They're gonna pick
The
it.
time is nigh. The time is nigh.
Oh no.
Someone must die. Someone must die. The time is nigh. The time is nigh.
Alright, I guess
Ghosts are
everyone has to get
impatient.
in then.
No.
We're not gonna.
Well, if we
Because I
don't
mean, it's
sacrifice
better
something,
that
I feel like we're
everyone's
gonna pick
in
for
and
us.
then the door closes, then half of us are in and then the door closes.
Okay,
I
before
don't think the
Pipple
door is
steps
gonna
in,
close.
Before
he'd
people
like
start-
to, he'd like to speak up. He wants to ask if it can be any living thing.
Someone must die. Someone must die.
You got summon creature on you?
No, but he did notice earlier that every time we took a long rest, rats would come out and try to eat us.
What if we have someone wild shape? Their wild shape dies.
I probably will also die.
Except that that's they don't really die.
Yeah, no.
I asked the ghost, can Joe die?
Someone must die. Someone
Oh,
must
shit.
die.
Now it's not the time for jokes.
So we're not trapped in here as of yet, right?
You would assume no.
Okay.
You're just being hella impatient.
Exactly.
I
like a
look
toddler.
around. I look around in the hallway that I'm in to see like if anything is like I'm just being alert
Alert.
if anything's coming at me.
But the front door, as far as we know, is still not letting us leave.
That is correct.
So we still have to do something in here. We can't just leave with the dog and the treasure we've stolen.
Hey,
would
the
be correct.
dog technically stole my heart first.
Do you
Well,
think we
here,
could set this
here's the
debris on
knife.
fire and make it into a bonfire?
Definitely not.
Oh, okay.
So wet in there though.
Super wet.
I mean, someone has oil. That's why I asked.
I used the oil. Well, I don't know if I used the entire flask, but on Mr. and Mrs. Durst back there.
Oh yeah.
Maybe somebody else has a flask of oil.
I mean, it looks more like refuse. So like, maybe old bits of poop and like decayed flesh, bones. Maybe the occasional like pieces of cloth that are like all, tattered and you don't even know what they used to be.
Seem like
it's
water's
not-
draining there.
So yeah,
Or
so
moving
it's like there's nothing flammable really, unless you were to like, yeah, it's definitely not, but not right
Does
now.
anybody
if
in our
you-
party have an evil alignment?
No.
No, I specifically said no evil characters. I mean,
I was
you can
about to
have,
ask.
you can be neutral or like maybe have some evil tendencies,
Does
but
anybody have a
tendencies.
lawful good alignment?
nobody reveal their alignment. So let's
Yeah, it's a bit metagamey, apologies.
Yeah.
But I can't kill a dog, and I also can't kill myself to do it, so we're kind of at an impasse here.
Do you say something about that to the ghost? What are you saying? Are you like?
I'm kind of discussing with the party, so something has to
Okay.
die. We can't leave. I'm
How
not.
about they
I'm not
die?
sacrificing
Okay.
myself. We tried poking them and nothing happened, so they're not something we can interact with, so to speak.
You hear do not refuse the sacrifice. Do not refuse the sacrifice. Someone must die. Someone must die. So they seem to be responding to you and to your discussion.
Okay.
Guys, this is highly non-consensual. Very not.
Welcome to the Barovia.
How deep
Yeah,
is
we need to
this water?
speak to your HR department.
Yeah, like I need to speak to your manager.
File a claim.
I need to file a report.
So does anything change if I pick up the knife on the altar?
The chanting gets quicker and like more excited.
Ew.
How deep is this water? Like, am I gonna be like waist deep in it?
Yeah, it's like 3.5 feet deep,
I'm
probably.
gonna be up to my neck.
Yeah.
I'm over here like shaking Lancelot. Get up.
I guess it's like 3 feet deep actually, but it's still pretty deep for you.
Does this the turn handle do anything?
Turn handle?
This thing right here?
the door.
Where
thing
are you?
up north?
Where are you?
Oh yeah, it's open, but as you begin to turn it, then it begins to close.
I'll look at the ghost and be like, you mind holding it?
Someone must die. Someone must die.
Jeez Louise.
Good talk, man.
Okay, so we're not clearing the storm drain.
Oh yeah, did
If
we
we're
wanna
not,
do
if
that?
we're not gonna do that, then we might as well just all hop in.
Yeah, let's just YOLO it.
Oh no. I'm
By
like,
the way,
I mean,
I will say
true,
that
though.
anyone anyone can do an insight check. All people can do an insight check.
Yeah, let's do that. Insight.
Beep, boop. Or y'all clicking on it?
Okay. Pipple and actually also Raphael, because your passive is 15. You sense that they something will happen when you either do the sacrifice, or you refuse to do the sacrifice, as in you stand there and you say, "There will be no sacrifice here today," or something like that. And then something will happen.
I'm like shooing
fight.
Lancelot. I'm like,
So
what
so
is
both
this
both
altar
both
made
both,
of?
both Pipple, it's stone. Both Pipple and Raphael get that. However, nobody else knows this unless you discuss it.
Would I, with a
to-
passive of 16?
Oh, you have a passive of 16? Then yes.
Yeah.
I
Roll for
thought
wisdom.
I thought it was. It says that you have a passive of 14, isn't it? You have-
I'm looking at
Insight?
my character sheet at 16. I'm not able to edit it or anything.
Oh,
Uh,
you must have somehow not clicked on the
oh no, that's perception.
proficiency. Do you have proficiency in? Because I think. Oh yeah,
Insight? No.
insight.
But,
Yeah, no, yeah. So your passive is 14
oh, okay. Oh,
for
that's really
insight.
weird.
Because no. You're looking at your passive
Oh, okay.
passive perception is different than
I
passive.
got it.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, I'm not feeling very self-sacrificial today, so I'm gonna turn to the party and be like, we need to decide if one of us goes, the dog goes, or we tell them no, and I feel like they are not going to like that very much.
I'm attempting to
Pipple's
push.
gonna draw his bow out. They're definitely not gonna like that.
Like pushing the dog.
Okay, well,
go.
just go ahead and if you move that, because you're holding him, I'll just.
I don't know if I can hold him because he's as big as I am, but
Yeah, you can hold him.
and I'm already holding
You
a
can
bag that weighs more than I do.
You can. You just move slowly. You just like move half speed.
No,
If you want to walk up to the altar with them, you can.
oh no, I don't want it to get in the water. It seems dirty.
Okay.
I might come out
I'm
cleaner
gonna
than I am.
I'm gonna take the reluctance as a party general consensus. Nobody
Okay.
said sacrifice me, so I'm going to. Would I be able to push over the altar?
No, it's like well, let me think.
Smash it.
Um,
I'll assist them.
yeah, that seems like fun. Yeah, we'll say that if you get assistance, you can do a strength check.
Yeah, fuck 12.
It'll be pretty difficult though.
Alright, I got a +4 to strength. What do you got? Wait,
Wait,
not
there's a
+4 to strength. Strength check. I was thinking of saving throw. No, I got a +2 to strength.
Yeah, same. So, I think we're gonna try and push this thing over
Okay.
while saying.
Yeah, with the power of friendship.
Before
Well,
they
what-
do,
what are we saying, though?
I'm gonna take my crossbow and point it at the ghost right next to me.
Say, just say we're sacrificing D's, and then we push it over, and then we say D's nuts.
Alright,
Okay,
I'm done.
go ahead and do a strength check with advantage. One of you. It doesn't really matter. So whoever rolls first. There we go.
Hey!
18.
It like teeters and almost falls, but not quite.
Rip.
And then let's see here.
We all knock it over as a party.
And
Table
then let's see. The apparitions turn towards you and they say, "You have chosen unwisely," and they say, "We summon you, Lorgoth the Destroyer," and the pile of refuse begins to move, and a large creature emerges from it that seems to be made entirely out of dead body parts. So you see like heads, arms, and so forth. It seems to be fused together. It's not like sewn or anything. Like the body parts are like fused together. In fact, and sometimes like muscle tendons seem to be just like some parts of it like don't have skin, and it's just like muscle tendons that are all kind of fused together in like these like long vine-like type tendons with like hands on them and like feet in certain areas. You'll see like faces kind of fused into it. So it's this large creature. Just a second.
You got a picture?
I do.
Or
Oh
bro.
my god, it's huge.
I forgot
Yeah.
I
no,
was
Lillian.
British.
And
Yep.
everyone go ahead and click on your select your token and roll initiative.
La,
That's the
la,
best
la,
I've
la,
ever rolled.
la, la, la.
Let's see here.
I'll take that.
Okay.
Ew, it's just called Plush Mound.
Yeah.
I hate that so much.
Flush.
Okay, let's see here. Change our music. Okay.
Can we get Lancelot to attack this thing?
We just saved this dog from a swift and unpleasant death here. I'm not sending it into battle.
Okay. Let's see here. Turn the sound up a little. Let's go quiet. There we go. Okay, so Sorcerer goes first.
Great. Okay. I look up
Oh,
on the
and by
ceiling.
the way, the ceiling is let's see here. So
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask about.
yeah,
It's
so
polymorphic.
yeah, so the ceiling is. Let me see. So 5 feet. From where you are, it's 10 feet above. So it's like just the rest of like the rest of the place. So if you fly up 5 feet, then you will be 5 feet off of the ground where you currently are, but 15 feet off of the ground where the water is. So if there's like you would assume this is a large creature, so he'll still let me see here. Let's see here. Because he's a large creature, let me see here. He unfortunately will still be able to be in melee with you as long as
Right.
he's within 5 feet of you because he's larger. But it'll probably be helpful to fly and because also the water is all difficult terrain, so you move half speed
Yeah.
through the water.
I guess in that case, I will fly over here with my movement. I mean, do the ghosts disappear, or like what is up with the ghosts?
The ghosts are just chanting there. They're just hanging out and
Great.
chanting.
Not
Alright.
hostile at this moment.
They're
Not
singing
at
the
this
boss
moment.
music.
Yeah, they're saying they're chanting Lorgoth the Destroyer, Lorgoth the Destroyer.
And they're like hype
Lord.
men.
Yeah,
They're hyping him up. Okay. I am going to. I'm flying as close to the ceiling as I can Just and as far away from this thing as I can be.
Okay.
And
What's your action?
I will use a spell slot and hopefully it'll pay off to cast Fairy Fire so that everybody can beat the shit out of this guy.
Yeah, okay. Let's see. That's a dex save.
And yeah, just.
Which he is not good at, but let's
Rip.
see when I roll.
Oh, that's exactly the DC.
Oh
Rip.
no! Even with a
Rip.
-1. Darn. Oh,
Here we
well.
go again. Ah, shit.
Okay.
Well, it was worth a try.
Yeah. And it was like a good move. I mean, he like the chances were low that he would get it, but
Don't go after me. Don't go after me.
okay. It's gonna come out here, and it's gonna go after you.
Don't go after me. I'm like pushing the dog.
Yeah, the dog is barking. I'm gonna say that the dog gets to go at this point. He's gonna disengage and run away.
Rip.
Yeah.
Like,
okay. Okay. So he kind of like gets out of your. He's like trying to get out of your hands, and he like escapes from you and runs away. Okay. Yeah.
I'm like, fuck.
Okay, flesh mound. Okay, 2 slam attacks. 1, 2.
Brace it. Brace
Oh
it.
dear, this is really bad because they both hit.
Oh no.
Bracing. Bracing.
So let's see here. Both hit, so you take 17 points of damage total.
17.
And you are engulfed, which means that basically the mound just grabs onto you and pulls you inside of itself. You are now inside. Yep. Let's see. And so you are blinded, restrained, and unable to breathe.
Uh-oh.
So that's its turn. I'm gonna go ahead and move you over here.
Blech.
No.
Let's see here. I'm just gonna get rid of these little ghosties because I think they're making my screen wig out. So.
Okay.
Did
so...
she take her turn to like try to get out?
Yeah.
Like I don't know if that's a strength or like because I.
A +7?
Yeah, we will get to that. Let's see here.
Or if I could like
Okay.
swing
There.
wildly with my sword, my silver sword, and see if that does nothing. Strength check.
So
I'm like
it is
options.
your turn. Just a second. So
Yeah.
at the start. So at the start of your turn, you got to make a con save
Con
to see
save.
if you are gonna take crushing, bludgeoning damage from it, which
Rip.
unfortunately you do.
Dead.
So let's go ahead and. Oh no, it doesn't roll it for me. 2d8 plus 4.
Dead. No matter
Are you
what.
dead?
Yeah, no matter what, she's dead.
Okay, yeah, so you're down, unconscious, and probably gonna die.
No.
Let me get my new character.
Unfortunately.
Someone runs down the stairs.
Oh man.
Save the child, Raphael.
I
Oh,
can't even
dear.
fight. I have to hold a torch, otherwise I can't even see the thing.
Put it on the altar.
Man. Yeah, you could. If you put it on the altar, it'll be at least a little more like a little higher up. Or you could hand it off to someone else who maybe has a free hand.
Oh no.
Okay. So, yeah, that's your turn. It is Raphael's turn.
Does... Oh gosh, I keep forgetting characters' names. Does Dean have a free hand?
No, I have a shield.
Alright. Torch is going on the altar then.
Okay. Let me get light source. Let's see here. Oh yeah, let's see. I want a subtle one. Let's see, subtle, right. Well, we'll do torch for there. Let's see here. Okay. Just let me move over here. Okay, and then we're gonna make it smaller. We'll do 15 and oopsies, 15. Okay. Let's see here. That's still actually a decent amount.
I can't tell because I've still got my light source.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Off. Settings.
Okay, cool.
That
That's
looks
good.
That's not too bad.
That's not too bad.
Okay, so I'm going to, as a bonus action, cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Okay. Just so you know, it was a free action to put down the light source, and then
Yep.
it'll be a bonus action to draw your sword.
Oh,
Because you only get one free action, but I allow you could use a bonus action for free action things.
bonus action. Yeah, I can cast that on my next turn, I guess. Alright, so I'm going to take the bonus action and draw my sword then.
Okay.
And then I'm going to run over.
And it's difficult terrain, so that is 10, 15, 25. Okay, yeah, you're fine. You use 25 feet of movement.
And then attack with longsword.
Okay.
I don't have advantage on that, so.
Okay. Let's see.
This
Yeah,
thing's
that
pretty
is-
big.
Yeah, that misses. Okay, now it is Pipple's turn.
Deliver us, Pipple.
You have fireball.
You move.
10, 15. All right, let's shoot.
Okay, as you move out, the secret door does close, but there is the crowbar there, so there's a crack open.
Does the portcullis close too?
Oh yeah, the portcullis closes. Yeah,
Skeleton go.
yeah. The portcullis closed earlier. I forgot to mention it. But yeah. As soon as the sacrifice was denied, the portcullis closed.
Hooray.
Okay, I'm gonna stare. Right.
You
No, I'm
can't You cannot use your action in that square.
This square?
The square that you're in currently, you cannot do that because the echo is there.
Oh, it is. Oh.
Yep.
Hi, Echo. I'm gonna shoot the mound.
Okay, it'll have cover because of the echo. So if
Oh.
you move the other direction, then it won't have cover. So if you move over here, then it won't have cover. You can still attack from there, or you can move.
If I drop down into the water.
Way. Yeah, you can do that.
Aren't you short?
Yeah. Yeah, I will say that. Yeah, it'll be up to like your chest, basically. So you can do that, or you could just move a little bit closer. It's up to you.
I don't want to move closer.
Well, you have movement, so you could move. So you can move here, and then you can move back to where you are if you want.
Okay, yeah. Boop. Shoot.
Okay. Yikes.
On fort. I want to back up.
Okay. I'm gonna do a little roll. Let's see here. If I roll, I'm gonna do. If I roll a 1 or a 2 on this d6, something bad's gonna happen. Never mind. You're fine. So yeah. So like you almost shoot the bow instead of the arrow, but you luckily grab onto the bow before it can floop into the water, and you move back.
I know how bows work.
That's your action. Do you have a bonus action thing, or are you done?
Nope. I'm done.
Okay, Dean's turn.
I'm just gonna go here.
Okay.
And go here. And then attack.
Okay.
Look.
Yikes.
Wow.
Is that it for you? Bonus action? Or are you done? Okay. Sorcerer's
Yeah,
turn.
I'll be good.
I'm sorry. Okay. Sorcerer's turn.
I want for Lillian to be like removed from it, because I can't see her, can I?
No, you just saw her get swallowed up by like it just pulled her inside of it.
That's super gross.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh, I guess I have no idea if I'm dead or alive, right?
Yeah, you're just unconscious at the moment.
Yeah.
But you're gonna be taking damage at the start of your next turn.
Yeah. I think so.
You got like 3 turns. You guys got 3 turns to, to save her.
Yeah, I'm just gonna throw my good old frostbite at it, because that's always so successful.
Yeah, and I'll say that you can aim it such that it won't hit your allies.
Oh yeah, because it's just like I just need line of sight, right?
Yeah. Because it's big enough that you could do that. Okay, so but you don't. It's there's an attack first, right?
No, it's a con save.
I know. Well, there's a secondary that it's a con save, but there's also an attack roll involved.
For frostbite?
Yep. Oh no, not frostbite. Sorry, I'm sorry. I thought you were doing ice knife for some reason.
Oh no.
Right. Right.
If I did ice knife, then all my friends would be in range to get exploded by ice.
Actually, you could aim it in such a way that because it's a large creature, you could aim it in such a way that you would just get it.
Nope.
Do you want to do that or no?
I mean,
Me.
that would take my last spell slot, and I should probably save one for healing.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna frostbite.
That's fine. Okay, con save.
Oops, I don't know why I keep clicking that.
Ooh, a failure. There we go.
Oh, okay. Well, then it was 7.
Damage? Okay, 7
It was 7 up there.
And it takes 3 damage because it is resistant to cold.
Well, sorry guys, now you know. Don't do cold stuff, it doesn't work.
Okay.
Hey, the attack disadvantage helps.
Oh, true, yeah, it has disadvantage on the next weapon attack roll.
Weapon
I don't know
attack.
if that- Does its fleshy mound fists count?
Okay, let's see here. Oops, no, I missed. I forgot to add that. Stop it. Okay, let's see here. That's -3. There we go. Okay. Barely a dent. Let's see here. So that was your turn. Now it's its turn. And it's going to... who's it gonna... Did it get hit by either of you? No, it didn't. So
It just took damage from me. Everybody missed.
I'll just do. It's odd. Okay, it's gonna go for Dean. Let's see here. Shram attack. Why isn't it going? There we go. Ooh, wow! I'm rolling really well. It's 18 damage. And it's gonna go for you again. And that's a miss. Okay. Lillian's turn. The death save automatically failed.
Alright.
Because you take damage. I guess you also technically roll a death save.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll do that.
That's a success.
One success, one fail.
Let's see. Now it is Raphael's turn.
I had a plan, and that plan is rapidly looking less and less survivable. So as a,
You know what? I think what I'm gonna do, because this is a dire situation for you guys, I'm gonna say that you can bring in one of your allies, as long as they remain very far away from the creature. You can control them.
Try not to kill him.
Do you want Olark or do you want Rowan? Let's see, does Olark have spell slots? Because that might be useful for healing. Let's see. What are his spell slots at? He's got one of each, so you probably want Olark.
Yep.
Yeah.
Do you have better cantrips too?
He's got cantrips, yeah. I don't know if they're better than...
Does he have, like, Toll the Dead or anything? Because he's like the
no.
cleric-y type, right?
He probably doesn't know about that. He has Sacred Flame,
Well, he only has 6 hit points.
which is decent, you know.
Yeah, it's something.
So who wants to control him?
Roll for it.
How about Stelandra does it since she's gonna die soon?
Oh yeah. Oh, Zach!
I've got my character like half ready. She's like usable.
Oh gosh, no.
Question.
Oh man. Yeah.
So the wording of Sanctuary says you ward a creature within range. It doesn't require sight or touch.
Yeah.
If I were to cast Sanctuary on the person inside the flesh mount, would that help at all?
I think so. Click on the spell so I can read it. Okay. You ward a creature within range against attack until the spell ends. Any creature targets the warded creature with attack or a harmful spell. Okay, let's make a wisdom saving throw. Creature must choose a new target or lose the attack or spell. This spell doesn't protect warded creatures from area effects such as... I think that it would qualify. It's kind of like in the domain of DM's discretion. It's not technically an attack, it just happens.
It comes down to whether the crushing damage is area of effect or not.
It's not really, because it can only happen to one person, so I'll say yeah, I'll say it works.
Okay, yeah, so I'm going to cast Sanctuary on the person that's being digested alive.
Sure thing.
Using up my last spell slot.
Okay.
And then I'm going to try and whack it with a longsword.
Okay.
Whack.
Go for it. That hits.
Thank goodness.
Roll
Whack
damage. Roll high. That's okay, I guess. Minus 6.
Oh,
Guys, I am
shoot.
sweating.
Okay. Yeah, and that's it for my turn.
Okay. Now it is Pipple's turn.
This is becoming a very difficult situation.
Yeah.
Becoming?
What?
I said becoming?
Oh yeah.
It just started off that way.
Oh man.
There are too many people. I don't suppose I can trig shot fire between this gap between him and his doppelganger.
No, also it's large, so like it's fine. He doesn't have cover from you from this perspective.
Alright, I'm gonna stay in this nice, safe, temporary safe spot and try again.
Oh yikes! Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. It's Dean's turn. Oh, nice. Yeah, that hits. Nice. Okay. Minus 8. Let me check something really quick. Okay, let's look at this one to make sure. Yeah.
Rip.
Oh.
Oh, that's it. We win.
Okay,
Yay!
so
Yay, we won.
Oh man, you missed it. You missed it, Zach.
Disconnected.
What happened?
You just disconnected.
Yeah,
Okay.
that 8 roll was actually an 80.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Good to know. Okay, it's was there anything else you were gonna do with your turn? Or is it gonna be Sorcerer's turn?
I think I'll just say fuck it and use action surge and attack again.
Okay. Oh yeah, oh, and then we'll have
Crit! Crit!
Ooh, nice!
So I just click on it. Does it already do the crit damage for me?
Yeah, it'll do the crit damage for you. Just click on
Okay.
the longsword.
Click.
Yeah, see that's the +3
13.
there. So yeah. Okay, let me put him. He's 11.
Shit, is that
Wait.
Ulark's initiative?
Yeah.
Nice.
So sorry. What did you get? Oh, 21. Nice. I'm gonna say you can have him go at. Oh, oopsies. We're gonna see. Okay. Why isn't it moving now? Oh, there it is. Okay, good. Okay. So that's Dean's turn, and now it is. Oh, I forgot to take the damage off.
Important.
Minus 13. Yeah, very important. Now it is Raphael's turn.
What? The monster didn't go though.
Oops. What has happened? Something.
I think the monster went like after me.
Yeah, it goes after Sorcerer. You're the
Yeah.
last one to go.
Skip it
Oh.
somehow?
I think we skipped. He's a 12, so I think we skipped him, didn't we?
Who did we skip?
No, because I went, I hit it.
Okay.
Pipple went,
look.
Dean went.
Oh. Maybe something went wonky with the initiative order?
Let
Yeah,
me
I
see
think
here.
just
So
the
Pipple,
initiative
did I
order
just
got-
Pipple?
Oh yeah, Ryle did go. And then it was Pipple and then Dean, so it should be Ulark's turn now?
Just a second. Lillian. No, I have the attacks in here. We didn't skip anybody. I don't think. Oh, I think we just had Raphael go out of order. That's what happened. Because he was talking about his sanctuary thing, and then we just had him do that.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah,
So
so-
then I've already
so-
done my turn.
So you've already done your turn. So yeah. So now it's Ulark's turn. Well, he gets 3 turns. So he gets to go 3 times right now.
Who?
So Ulark, controlled by Salandra.
okay, so I'm trying to, because I've never played a cleric before.
Just open up his character sheet.
Yeah.
And basically you want to go look at his spells. So
is
there's
this thing undead?
oh yeah, if it's undead, he might be able to turn it.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at just now.
So what that'll do is it'll just keep it from attacking you, and it'll kind of just run away from you as long as no one does any damage to it. However, that means that there's just going to be more time that Salandra's going to be making death saves. So I'm not really sure if that will be useful in this situation. I think it'll be more useful like a few rounds from now if you guys need to take a little break from it and like regroup. So like
And the land's already dead.
yeah, so like and Salandra's already dead. Like if you're like, okay, Salandra's like totally dead, we don't care about her anymore, or sorry, Lillian's totally dead, we don't care about her. That's when you want to use the turn on undead.
Okay, gotcha.
Because it's not gonna, yeah.
Has nobody been able to like take an action to like try to pull Lillian out, or is that just like not possible?
Yeah, I mean, probably not. I mean, you'd be pulling, like, do you think you can pull apart?
It'd be pulling
creature like
blind too.
Yeah,
I mean, they've
you
been
know,
landing hits. I don't know if maybe they slash
Yeah.
with. Oh, look, there's an arm.
Oh, look, a
No,
scrawny
you
little
don't.
arm.
There's a lot of arms.
No,
There's a flesh arm.
yeah, you don't see her at all throughout this
Damn.
time. So basically, Sacred Flame is his cantrip that does damage
Yeah.
from afar, and then he'll probably want to save his spell slots for healing.
Yeah, I was looking at Guiding
Yeah.
Bolt too, because it's 2 slots, 1 first, 1 second.
Yeah.
Got guiding bolt, so there's
So
something.
so there's the guiding bolt for like more damage, but it's a risk.
Yeah.
Given that people are gonna probably start getting low health. I would probably save the slots for healing when they go down, and once they go down, you heal maximum amount. And this doesn't seem to be an intelligent creature, so it probably isn't going to be attacking people that have, that are unconscious.
Gotcha.
You would assume.
Let me go ahead and do just the Sacred Flame, though.
Okay, let's see here. Dex save, which they're not very good at, so there we go. He takes 8 radiant damage. Okay.
Is it full?
That... is it? Yeah, it is full damage.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. -8. Chipping away. Now he gets 2 more turns. I just wanted to just do 2 more. 2 more of those.
2 more Sacred Flames?
Yeah, 2 more Sacred Flames because we skipped them. So.
Oh, bam.
Oh.
Okay.
In the holy machine gun.
Okay, so the second one. Go ahead and click the damage for 7. Good.
Better than a 3.
Okay. Yep.
Bam.
Actually got 0 dex roll.
So Ulrich just comes in and he goes boom, boom, boom.
Pop, pop.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Like, you missed me?
Okay, now it's Saoirse's turn.
Oh boy. Okay, well, I'm not gonna do a frostbite again because that didn't work very well last time. I've got some darts. I'll try throwing some darts at it.
How close do you gotta be? What's the range?
2060.
Okay. So that means you gotta be within 20 feet of it in order for it
Whoops.
to not be a disadvantage.
20. Is it 2260?
Could I undo that doodle? I'm so sorry.
That's fine. I'll get rid of it.
I meant to use the ruler. Okay. Yeah, I'm in range.
Well, you'll have disadvantage. So 20-60 means within 20 feet is a normal attack. Within 60 feet is a disadvantage attack.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
So you gotta be within 20 feet or you're gonna have disadvantage.
Well then, yeah, I'm going to try to shoot normally, not at disadvantage.
Great.
And I will move forward a little bit with my fly.
Mhm.
And throw a dart at it.
Okay. That hits, roll damage.
Yeah.
Yes!
Okay.
Yeah, I do that.
Good. Yeah.
And then I will fly back. Because fuck that.
Okay. Now it's its turn. It's gonna... Let's see here. It's gonna keep going for Dean. So we're gonna do 2 slam attacks. Ooh, nice.
It's
Oh,
going
yikes.
to. Oh, well, it's going to attack both with, or at least one of them with disadvantage, but it doesn't
Okay,
matter.
It doesn't matter.
This thing is rolling hot.
I know. So
Hi,
that's
Dean.
12 damage, and then the second one takes him down. So Dean is now unconscious.
Oh no.
And it is Lillian's turn.
Okay, so 1 fail.
Well,
No.
first we're gonna roll a Wisdom save to see if it can damage you. What's your DC?
Wisdom? Or...
No. What's
Oh.
Raphael's DC?
13?
Okay, it's a failure. So that means you don't automatically take a death save, but you do have to make a death save.
Gotcha. Okay, let me roll that.
That's a failure.
Wee.
So 2 failures. And now it is Pipple's turn.
This is what I was waiting for. Pipple's going to scream something like, "Get up, please," at Dean, and that'll be his healing word.
Okay. Yeah. Sounds good. 7. So you got 7 hit points. And that's your bonus action. You still have an action.
Okay, Dean's back up. Shoot.
Okay, nice. Yeah, that hits. Finally.
Okay, I'm gonna hit
Roll-
him. I'm
roll
gonna
for-
make that one a song of Oh my, I hate this. I'm good. The song of duplicity.
Nice. Okay, so it'll do a wisdom save. Let's see here. Wisdom. That's a failure. Go ahead and click on the short bow damage and then roll a d6 as well to add to the damage. Ooh, nice. Okay. So that is going to be minus. Minus. I'm blanking. Okay, 14. Sorry. I blanked out there for a second. Okay, 14.
14 attack disadvantage, which we really
Yeah.
need.
Yeah.
Nice. That's what I was trying to
So-
accomplish. Didn't work.
Oh, wait a minute. Can you click on the ability really quick? So I can read it, because there's something that might... Let's see here. Song of Duplicity. To the target. The damage equals the number. If the target has blind sight, it is unaffected, which you will soon realize it has blind sight. So it is unaffected.
Rip.
Yeah.
Damn.
You'll take that max bonus damage roll though.
Yeah, it's still good damage though. Okay, so that's your turn. Dean's turn. He's like, in the water, bubbling away. But you luckily wake up. Oh yeah, by the way, if anyone starts their turn in the water, at 0 hit points, that's going to be an automatic death save failure because you're going to be drinking and breathing in water.
Great.
But luckily, he's at 7 hit points, so he's able to get up. So he'll use half his movement to get up, and then do what else? Dean.
I remember. I'm trying to get the last paper. See which in my notes it is. Oh, okay. Drinking a potion. Is that a
Action.
free action? Action.
Action.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you're different.
I follow the rules as written on that. Some people do it
On
as
the
a bonus
PHB?
action. Yeah, the player's handbook. It's an action
Oh.
to take a potion.
One of the
Most
many
people, a
inconsistencies.
lot of people do bonus action, but I think that sort of takes away from the thief's ability to use things as a bonus action. So, yeah. So, Salandra can drink a potion as a bonus action if she was conscious.
Yeah. I think I gave my
Oh,
potion
I forgot
away
we had
too.
potions.
I think I gave mine away to someone. I forgot who.
I think it was Ulark who immediately got his ass kicked.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so are you doing some attacks? What are you doing? Because Ulark can bring you back if you fall down, you know?
Remember, all your loot is in there too.
Yeah.
Trying to argue why to save her.
Save me.
Other than
I mean, of
friendship.
course, Sill's in there too, but you know,
Bring
loot
me
man.
back.
Loot.
So what does he have? Because I don't know what anyone has. I just know what I have.
As far as potions or what?
No, like healing wise.
Oh yeah,
Um,
Ulark can heal people twice, and if he does it when you're at 0, then it's going to be maximum healing. So, if I were you, I would save the healing potion for later.
Yeah.
Because yeah, you might go down again, but then
Yeah.
you brought it back up. So.
If you go down, I'll pop you back up.
Yeah. YOLO.
Nice.
Get it.
Okay. Let's see, -9. Okay.
Does it
Steadily
look any
going down.
different?
Yeah, it's like less than half at this point. Here, I'll put it on. I'll go to the front for a second. Could you guys see the health bar, or do I need to
No.
edit it?
Mm-mm.
Okay. let me
No,
edit
I don't
that.
see Lillian anymore though.
I know because she's underneath it now.
For a
There you go.
split
Now you
second,
can
you see a
you
little
guys can
arm.
see, you guys should be able to see the health bar
Hold on,
now.
let me move. I'm gonna move it real quick so I
Oh.
can see. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's better than I thought it would be.
Yeah, well, I made it. I reduced the amount of total hit points I had at like
Oh,
the second round.
Yeah.
by about like 16 points.
Well, you landed like I think your total attack rolls are what 20 pluses in a row.
Yeah, I was like, oh, this is gonna be. If I don't put the hit
No,
points down,
four.
they're gonna
Your
die.
attacks that took Lillian were like 22 and like 21.
I
Your attacks that hit me
know,
were like 24 and
crazy.
22.
Yeah.
So
I mean, it does have a good attack bonus, but I was like,
Oh,
rolling
yeah.
it.
I know it's still a +7, yeah, but
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways.
This thing
Okay,
is
so that-
small brain, big muscle.
Yeah. Now it is Raphael's turn.
So, what is it to put aside my shield for a second?
That's a free action.
Okay. I'm gonna put aside my shield for a second and swing two-handed with my longsword.
Got it. Yikes.
And then I'm gonna action surge and attack
Okay.
again.
Got it.
There you go.
There we go.
Nice. Roll damage.
Get it?
Okay. 7 damage.
I'm gonna keep it here so I can see the health bar because I can't see it. I'll move it back.
Yeah, that's fine. Here, I'll move you like right here.
Oh, like, yeah, there you
Okay, yeah, there we go.
Okay, so now it is oopsies, I did not want to do that. Okay, now it is Ulark's turn.
go. Alright, he's
I'm
gonna
gonna do
another
Heal me.
You wanna heal?
Sacred.
Sacred.
Sacred Flame. You should save
Rip.
your stuff for when they're down.
Do I
Oh
get-
dear.
Do I get the one?
Let's see.
Yeah, I get
Yes.
the one.
1 damage. Yeah, it just kind of shrugs it off a little.
Scrapes it.
You like singe it slightly. Now it is Sorcerer's turn.
you know me. Same thing that I always do is just whatever works at a distance.
Roll that attack.
That was really bad.
Oof. Yeah, you like prick your finger with the dart, and as it falls
Ow!
down, you take 1 point of damage.
Ow! Okay.
Always remember to stow your darts upside down.
I'll move back. Yeah, like when I go to grab it, I have it upside, like facing up for some reason.
Not used to this.
It's its turn. It's gonna go for
I'm taking the rest of my movement.
Dean again. Do a slam attack. Oof.
Rip.
Dean goes down. And then it's gonna attack Raphael.
Below
It's a
20.
ghost
Below
right
20.
here too,
Oh.
by the way.
Oh.
Ooh, natural
Oh.
20. So
21.
that's 21 points of damage. Yikes.
Well, that's
Okay.
just great.
Now it's and you hear the spirits, Lorgoth.
Hey, what's the hype, man?
You are. You're
Oh,
not.
right.
It's Lancelot in the corner barking.
Lillian, go ahead and make a death save. This is the if you
Okay.
fail this one, you're dead.
Yay!
That's a success. That's a success. Oh, and actually, it needs to make another. It gets to keep making wisdom saves to see if it can hurt
Get
you.
low, get low.
Wisdom. That is a success. So unfortunately, Lillian is dead.
Dead Lillian.
No.
Dead Lillian.
Poggers.
Dead child.
No.
Dead
Okay.
child. So sad.
Now it is. Oopsies! I just accidentally skipped Pipple's turn. It's Pipple's turn.
Oof.
Okay.
Unpoggers.
Mortality confirmed.
In
Okay.
the arms of an angel, fly away.
Oh man.
Oh no. Yo.
Well, we
So
don't know. We don't.
yeah,
This
you guys
character
don't know
knows.
yet. Yeah, you don't know yet. But Pipple, what's Pipple doing?
You got me, right?
You down again?
You got me, right?
All right, this is my. I'm gonna OOC. This is my last healing word,
Damn.
so I need you to make this count.
Ulark's got some.
Okay. So you do healing word 7. Nice. That was the same amount as before. So I have 7 hit points for Dean. And it's Dean's turn.
I think this bitch knows I got a clone.
Oh, hang on, main action. Shoot.
God damn.
Ooh.
Oh, nice. Okay. Okay. And let's see here. That is 5 damage. Okay. And Dean's turn. What's Dean up to? He gets up out of the water.
Hog. Aww.
Oh dear. You guys could be flanking it if you wanted to.
Does flanking work on a large creature?
Yeah, as long as you on either side of it. So like, if Raphael were to move over there, then the Echo and you. Well, you have to switch places with the Echo. But if Dean switched places with his Echo and you moved over there, then you guys would be flanking him.
Yellow, I'd do that as a bonus action and see if this guy's stupid enough to think that I actually moved or not.
Sure. Okay. So now it is Raphael's turn.
And now I'm not in the water.
And now you're not in the water.
Well, I'm gonna move over here then, because I definitely didn't completely forget flanking was a thing.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna two-handed attack again.
Sure. That hits.
Just to check the
Okay.
crit.
Yeah. Roll damage. Okay. Oops, I need to move over here. And
Misclick,
minus
bruv.
8. There we go. And now it's Ulark's turn.
Alright, let's wait, no one's dead right now, right?
Yeah, no, I would save the healing for when somebody
Besides you,
goes
yeah.
down.
Yeah. About that. About that.
Oh man. Okay, let's see.
Rip.
Here. Well, we're gonna do a dex save. That's a failure.
Whee! Get it.
And take 6 radiant damage. Minus 6. Okay.
Whittling away.
Now it's Sorcerer's turn.
Kill it.
Oh boy. Yeah. You know me.
Kill it.
I'm gonna.
You're gonna crit dart and kill it.
Boop.
Bop it.
Nope.
Oh dear.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, it just ploops into the water. Oh well.
At least I didn't stab myself this time. I'm just gonna look sheepish.
Yeah. It turns its attention from the Echo to the real Dean.
Yeah, this dude's fucking
Oh wait,
retarded.
it was down, right? Okay.
Yeah, it does have blind sight. And so plus you're the one who's been attacking it. So let's see here. It's gonna do slam on you, which is a failure. It kind of stumbles forward. And
Again.
let's see here.
Do it again.
Yeah, I'll say that like it hits itself. What, like it bonks one of like the faces on the pillar, and it takes like 3 damage. I'll say. -3. And now, rip and. Turn.
We don't have a lot of the party.
Okay, well, what's Pipple up to?
Filling this thing with arrows until it dies.
Okay. Nice. Yeah, you shoot into like one of the one of the hands that are like on one of the tendons, and like you're able to like shoot it off. Like a hand plops into the water.
You're gonna see him do like a little fist bump, like a yes.
Looking pretty low. Now it is Dean's turn. Are you gonna be able to take it out?
I don't know if I have any. My roll 20. Not my roll 20. My D&D Beyond, which I was using to keep track of everything, refreshed. So all I know is I have used both my unleashed incantations or incarnations. I don't know what else I've used. I do not remember. I used Action Surge. I used both my incarnations.
Yeah, I don't think you have anything that comes back after a short rest because you guys decided not to do a short rest. So you probably just have to attack. So unfortunately, that misses.
Okay.
Yeah, you try and strike the face where the head like got bonked on the pillar, but when you strike there, it moves and you hit the pillar instead. And
how does flanking work again?
You have to be directly across from it, which you guys are.
And what does it do again?
It gives you advantage, but you got a 14 with advantage, so
I know. I was just thinking what happens if I moved my clone and teleported.
And just so you know, no one can flank with the echo.
Yeah. I you told me that at the very beginning.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to switch with it, you can. I don't really know that would prevent Raphael. That would prevent Raphael from getting advantage, though.
You got Olark and Sorcerer though that are probably gonna kill it.
Well, it's Raphael's
With my
turn.
darts.
Oh, it's Raphael's turn.
Yeah. So if you switch with your
he'll lose flanking,
thing, then he'll lose flanking.
I'll just just stay there. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, what's Raphael doing? Are you gonna finish it off?
I'm gonna try.
Ooh! Roll again to see if you get a crit.
No.
Okay. I prefer if you guys can go in and edit so that you just always rolls with advantage. That'd be great. But yeah, so 6 damage. Unfortunately, not quite enough to kill it. So it still is just. Oh no, it is. It has 6 hit points. I thought it had 7 for some reason.
Yeah.
It has 6 hit points exactly.
One round too late.
So I would say that you probably slice up the center of it, and it sort of opens up and falls like in half, and you see Lillian's unconscious or dead, you're not sure, body, as well as the limbs and meaty parts fall to the ground. Let me change the music real quick. Let's see. I have one that's specifically for people dying.
Oh, no.
Sad noises.
Yeah, sad noises. Where is it? Under music. Let's see. I think it's awe-inspiring. There we go. Solemn vow. That's the one.
I think Ulark would run over and try to spare the dying. Obviously, it won't work, but
yeah,
he'd probably try.
Spare the dying, and then he realizes that she is gone.
Do we think that we killed her inside of it?
She's got a few cuts.
You could see her crushed up. And
yeah, she's crushed. There's no lacerations on her at all. So based on that, you can tell that she was crushed, and not there was no slashing.
Her seeming is gone. Is out too, right?
Oh yeah, and you see that she is not a child, but in fact a Sedai. As you can see her wings, and she looks a little bit older. She probably looks like, I don't know, early 20s or something now.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Somehow that's actually reassuring, and I care slightly less.
Oh dear. And
I
then
kind of. Oh shoot! I kind of take out my
also,
notebook and cross her name out.
Aww.
oh,
So,
also, there is this weird inside. There's this weird, like, sort of bone-like structure, that you see transform. It's like a bone-like structure that's sort of like around like this, and like it transforms into a dead baby with a stab wound in its stomach.
Was it Walter?
Yeah, it's probably Walter.
Damn. Wait, are we out of initiative now?
Yeah, we're out of initiative now.
yeah, I'd pick Lillian up, and I'd be like, I'd sell the stuff for you. Don't worry.
No.
I'll make us both rich.
And somehow she seems at peace.
Oh dear. Okay.
Rip.
Rip. I think we'll go ahead and take actually a 20-minute break just because I need to discuss with Salandra for like 5 minutes a few things, and then I'll want to take a 15-minute break. So
Oh man.
yeah.
Like,
That
yeah.
freaking sucked where Lillian was. That wouldn't have happened
Oh,
if
I
she was
know.
close.
She just had not had been there. She would have survived.
Just
She's
unlucky.
usually,
Because
like,
the
from
higher
afar.
Would have set it on
yeah.
fire at the start.
Just unlucky. If we would have
Or
like,
And
just
also,
tried to be
there
brief.
was also a chance to take it out from inside, but not if you're unconscious.
yeah, she went down.
Yeah.
All right. Stop the
So
stream, I guess.
if like Raphael or Dean had been inside, then
Yeah,
they probably would have survived.
probably. All right. Let me
Yeah.
stop the stream here.